Well, right now, one of the worst weeks on Wall Street in more than a decade is now over.
Stocks today fallen more than 300 points. You see it right there on the big board. And this week, though, plunging thousands of points. So with such a volatile market this week, we wanted to get some practical advice from our financial expert, Carlson. He's the CEO of Carlson Financial.
Yeah, right now he's in his Colorado Springs office. So we talked to him via Skype today. He explained how the coronavirus sparked this major downturn.
We had over the weekend, we had a few other countries, including Italy and South Korea and Iran, that they got some cases that showed up there. And I think that kind of gave the market a little bit of the jitters for this week, with President Trump coming out and speaking about it, even though he said remain calm. Just the fact that he's speaking about it makes people nervous. So sometimes there's unintended consequences, because he's saying most likely we're not going to have a big issue here, but still people just don't know, and that uncertainty can definitely impact the market. And when you start to see it drop, more people can start selling, and then it drops a little more, and that's kind of what's been happening.
Understandable. So it's normal for people to worry about their retirement accounts when the market takes a downturn like this.
I know I am. And I was like on the phone with my financial planner going, well, what should I do?
A lot of people.
We asked Carl what he advises people to do right now.
Number one, I would say don't sell. So historically, things like this have happened before. So this isn't the first time with big market drops. It happened with Ebola, it happened with the swine flu, it happened with SARS. And if you go back historically, for most all of those, what happens is it returns fairly quickly, and within the next 6 to 12 months, the market has actually been really doing quite well after these types of things happen. So the history on it looks good. So for sure, right in the middle of this down market is not a good time to sell. None of this looks like it's going to be long lasting or a huge epidemic. Bottom line is, don't sell, don't panic. We will get through this. We could have a few more cases show up here and there, and maybe a few more in the U.S., but nothing at this point looks real serious. It looks like things are under control. Stay in the market, don't sell. If you have extra cash, I would be buying. And it looks like the worst of this should be behind us.
We're hoping and praying that is the case. So